Good afternoon. Today's video I'm going to show you guys how to record completions or any trainings that you do in the future. So on your home screen here in Vector Solutions, when you log in, it's most likely going to look different than mine because you may have different credentials. What should be the same is down here in this bottom left corner, there's a record completions that you can click on. If that's not there, let me know. I will update your access. The other place you can go to find record completions is under administration. There's this little checkbox, completions, and then you can click record completions. If this isn't here, don't worry. This is maybe something that's just set up for my account, but that is another way that you can get to record completions. So we'll go through this really quick. So we're going to click on record completions, and then this is all the assignments that you can record completions for. So we'll make this easy, and we will do the PPE training that we did last month. So we click on that. I'm going to clear all my users out. We're going to work left to right in all these boxes. So narrow by shows active or offline. It just shows all of our users. We don't have any offline users, so don't worry about the user status. Rank. You can click whatever rank you want, and it will show only that. So if I click to EMS supervisors, those are the people that are assigned that rank. If I hover over that name, you can see over here is their queue number. So anyone that has a queue number assigned, you will see that on the right-hand side. If we want multiples, we can click on multiple boxes, and it will bring up all those people assigned, either EMS supervisor or ESF. Okay, we can get rid of that, just show our ESFs. We can just select firefighters and ESFs. We can get rid of ESFs. Okay, so that's all ranks. Station, obvious, if you click a station, it will bring anybody that's assigned to that station. Or multiple people. Again, you can pick every single station. You can pick one station, however you want to do that. EMS level, you can see where all of our EMS levels. Sorry about that little glitch in the matrix there. My computer blacked out for a second. All these EMS levels, you guys really shouldn't have to worry about this because it's for fire training, but it is another way to find people. EMT advanced, paramedics, basics, all of that. Okay, that's all there for you to be able to narrow by so you don't have to scroll through all these names to try to find your people. You can also type in names by first name. Will bring up that, right? If you typed in Adam, you'd bring up myself and Adam Oma. If you typed in last name, it brings it just those people with those names. If you typed one letter, it would bring anyone that has H in their name. Okay, so whatever you put in here is what it will narrow it down to. You can select everyone that's visible. You can clear everyone. Okay, whatever you want to do. So for this example, we're going to pick on the Vextrans. So we're going to pick on Scott and Erica and Carrie. So every name I click on, boom, 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 they pick up. Oh, well, crap. I didn't really want to do Carrie. Okay, well, if I hover over her name, you can see it's red, line through, click on that, gets rid of the name. Okay, same thing if we want to get rid of Erica. If we want to get rid of all of them at once, you just click clear all, it gets rid of all of them. All right, so it just depends on who you want to log training for. So we'll pick on the Eastons here. There's Renee and Jason. Whoever you want to pick, you could do whatever you want. Okay, so we'll just leave those two on there. We're going to click continue. So this is the actual assignment page. This is where we're going to fill in all of our data. And this shows all the objectives, right? Describe the various types of data, types of use and uses, describe the inspection cleaning. This is all the didactic stuff. It all has to be checked, guys. It doesn't matter. It's under this red asterisk right here. Okay, we're going to click on all of these. We have to click on all of these. Okay, these last, think about 8 or 9 are the actual skills themselves. These are more what we're worried about. I will update this training module later to only reflect skills because that's what we did. The second half of this is all fill-in or drop-down. So additional information, if you wanted to put anything additional, we did it in the rain. It was really hot outside. Nobody was happy to be there, right? This is for you to put in. I'm going to put none because I have no additional information. The date that it was complete, so that's today. And we're going to put what time it is now. So we're at 1:30 p.m. And then how many hours it's for. If you did half an hour, put 5. If you did 5 hours, put 5. If you did 5.5 hours, put 5.5. Our standard training hours are 3. If you did less than 3, don't fidge for people, right? If you did 2 hours, put 2 hours. If you did 2.5 hours, I'll let you use your discretion. You can put 2.5. But 3 is our basic number that we use. Instructor, if this was you, put your name. If you're recording it on behalf of your station and somebody else was the instructor, then put somebody else's name. So I've recorded for Captain Erriger because he did a training, so you can see his name is in my autofill. So if he was the instructor, I would put him. If I was the instructor, I'd put me. I'm going to put me as the instructor. What station you did it at. If you do off-site training or you go somewhere that's an acquired structure, I can always add that later, but most of our trainings are done at one of the 3 stations. So we're going to put station 73 on this one. Okay, here's the last part. So this is add a training roster. The reason we use training rosters is to get people paid. If you have training logged and it's on Target Solutions, as of now, that's great. It counts towards their hours. But if we audit their training hours for some reason, and we want to make sure that they get paid, then we're going to look at the rosters. If there is no roster attached to their training hours, they may not get paid. That's if we're doing a deep dive audit. Okay? As long as you hit this record as complete button, it's going to give them credit for the training. It's going to show up on their Target Solutions. It's going to give them credit for the hours of the training. We're going to be able to look through and create user reports that show their hours of training. So it's fine either way. Just be cautious, or at least be aware that if we do training rosters, this is going to be the definitive way that we get our volunteers paid for now. In the future, that may change, but as for now, if you have a roster, load it. If you don't, it's fine. You can still record as complete. You can either drag it here or you can browse by clicking this button and it'll pull up all your folders on your computer. You can go find it on your computer. Okay, so say I went through all this, I'm like, oh crap, I forgot who my 2 users were. I can click view users and it'll show me who I have picked for. Okay. Or I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to add so-and-so. So I'll just scroll through and I'll pick myself. I forgot to record it for me. Oh, shucks. So now I'm going to record it for me. I've got my 3 users selected. View my users again. Those are 3 people. Great. Don't have anything else to add. I hit record as complete. Activity being recorded for 3 users. Please allows moments for completions to process. All right, cool. And that's it. Jason, Renee, and myself now have PPE training recorded. When they log in, eventually with mine, because it says it takes a little while, there's going to be a notification. And in this notification, it's going to look just like this. Monthly training, or excuse me, it's going to say company training, NFPA 1001-05, firefighter personal protective equipment, was recorded on your behalf by whomever input it. So Samantha put my monthly training in for vehicle fires. They'll pop up that I input their training for PPE. So that's what will pop up in theirs. Doesn't make any difference to us. It just notifies them that training was recorded on their behalf. And that's all there is to recording completions. Nothing else. So if you did training, just go on this homepage, just click on record completions here. If it's not there, let me know. I'll change your access. It should be there. If you can't find it there, the other place you can look is under administrations and completions and record completions. That should be it. If you guys have any questions about doing it in the future, reach out to me and let me know. Other than that, I will hear from you guys sometime later.